Good morning, everyone. I think we are live. Yeah, everything should be good now. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, everything should be good. Good morning, everyone. Let's see. It took an L on Euro USD short. Let's pull that up, bro. Let's pull that up. Euro USD. Let's see. Let's check. Let's see. Chart shift. There we go. What did you take, bro? SJ. What did you take? I do see. We're on the 5 minute. Yeah. What did you take? Definitely. What did you take? There was a setup that played out, but I was convinced. Like I was like really close in taking this setup, but then I was in school, so I was a little bit hesitant in taking this. But we had a GU counter trend supply. It also had a 1 minute zone inside of it, and I kind of wish I took this. Like it did end up winning, but I had to miss out on it because of school, and yeah, I don't like trading when I'm in school. It's just adding extra pressure that I don't need on, cause like it messes with my mind a little bit. But I don't like taking setups when I'm in school. Like sometimes I'll do it if I'm feeling very confident, but this also was just a counter trend setup. It got the 1-to-1 on break a candle on the 5 minutes, and it won on the 1 minute as well. 1 hour demand on gold. We can pull up gold real quick. Let's see. I don't trade gold, but let's see. Chart shift. There we go. Okay, I do see that. That actually does look like a pretty good demand. The only thing is that gold is pretty high. Gold has been going up for quite a while. Supply and demand. Supply and break of candle. Let's see. Euro USD. Oh, I see. I see which one. Was it this right there? By the looks of it, it looks low probability, but let me just check on TradingView to see what it looks like. By the looks of it on MetaTrader, it looks low probability. Just give me a second. I'm about to pull it up now. Euro USD. That's not Euro USD. I'm just looking for it. There. Yeah, that was, if it is that supply, it is a low probability supply and it is counter trend. But if you took it on GU, the GU version of it won. So there was literally like the exact same setup just on GU. This won at break a candle on the 5 minute. So yeah, that had a this had a gap in front of it, and then it ended up just going for like 1-to-1 if you got a really good entry. I am pro trading. I messaged you in Instagram. Okay, yeah, I know who you are. Vintage wine. Yeah, I know who you are. I know who you are. Yes, afternoon, mate. But how you doing, Graham? How you doing? But it has an overall bullish structure or 1 hour demand. Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, I actually like that reaction. That reaction on 1 hour gold is actually like that is really clean. And it might, no, I think that might be low probability. There could be something on like the 5 minute, maybe the 15 minute. Yeah, there's a 15 minute demand, so that does kind of make sense. It's got a 15 minute and 1 hour. That does make sense to end up taking on gold, but I don't trade gold. Let's close Euro USD. EU had a gap. On my chart, it depends which broker you use on TradingView, definitely, but on my chart it is low probability. There was no gap on it, so USD was low probability for me. You don't want to sell there. I don't trade gold, so I don't want to sell anywhere on gold. Let me just mark up. There's a few demands that I'm looking at the moment. So this is high probability demand on TradingView. Actually, let me just double check that. Yeah. Okay. So GJ. Excuse me. GJ has a high probability demand right there. It's marked up, and then let me just delete the zone. GU has nothing at the moment, and NAS has these two demands here. I'd prefer the second one, and then US30 I believe also has a demand down here, which is high probability. So let's see what happens. Are you still forward testing, or you taking setups on the counter? Today I'm most likely gonna take a setup. If we get a really good setup today, I'm probably gonna take it. I was just forward testing yesterday, but I was willing to take a setup yesterday if it was like an A plus setup. Like if we got an A plus setup yesterday, I most likely would have taken it. Like same thing with today. If we don't get like a really good setup, like if we don't get a pullback into like this demand on NAS or maybe this GJ demand, then we gotta wait for something else. My only fear is that on the 5-min, I think that has a change of structure to the downside. I don't really remember it. I don't feel like pulling up gold again, but maybe it does. I don't know. But it does have a 1-hour demand and a 15-minute demand, so that does give a pretty good indication that it could hold. That US30 demand looks solid. Yeah, this one right here looks pretty good. Just I don't know if we're gonna get down to it. I'm hoping we do get down to it. It had a nice breaker structure. The 200 EMA is like right below, right there. So the US30 demand could look really good. Yeah. Those are just all the setups that I'm waiting on right now. I'm hoping something pulls back and we get an entry. What? Hold up. What time frames we're looking at here? Everything that I have marked up at the moment is on the 5 minutes, so it's all 5-minute demands. NAS is got 2 5-minute demands, 5-minute, but then also looking at the higher time frames on like NAS, I think no, that's low probability. So NAS has got a low probability 15-minute demand, but we did break nice structure to the upside. I don't know. Let's see. GU is just super bullish. GJ is also okay. I can pull this up right here. Oh, okay. What do I do on GJ? Okay, if we look at GJ, so this is the 5-minute demand, and we can go to the 15-minute, and we also have a 15-minute demand, which gives us even more confidence when if we get a pullback into the zone to take it off the 5 minutes. The 1 hour. I'd say this is very high, even though the 5-minute is also very high. But that 1 hour demand is like very, very high. Let's zoom out. Maybe, it looks like we've got a little bit of, we might have a gap here to be full. Actually, I don't think you guys can see the face cam. Okay, but to the left side of it, we got liquidity. Let's see, let's move the face cam real quick. If we move the face cam, we got liquidity sitting up top here that we could eventually come for. Right up top here on GJ. We definitely just gotta wait and get a pullback into hopefully this zone. In my opinion, right now GJ looks the best. GJ has the best setup in my opinion right now. If we get a pullback into GJ, I'd be happy. GU, isn't there a zone before the push-up? Nah, not on GU. GU, if we look at it, right here, this is right there, that would be it. But that's low probability. It doesn't have a gap directly in front of it, this green candle here. Let me actually show you on TradingView, just so it looks a little bit more clear. But yeah, let me just put on TradingView real quick. Let's just fix that. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Okay. There is, okay, that's a bit big. Okay. Here's GU. So if you look at it, if we mark up the demand right there like that, if we look at it, there's no gap directly after we blast out the zone. Actually, well, there was a gap, but then the next candle after that came and filled in that gap right there. Now let me go to another setup and you can see that even more clearly. So if we look at GJ, we can see that we had the demand created there. One candle closed inside of it, but nothing pushed out of the zone. So then we go to the next candle. The next candle just blasted right out, leaving this big gap there. I do have a video on how to spot high probability and low probability supply and demands. I do have a video on that. But yeah, GU is low probability, and we only take high probability setups with a gap directly in front of it. Good morning, bro. What's good? I'm good, bro. I just got out of school now. We waiting for a pullback, hopefully, into one of our zones. What do you think about 5-minute demand EU? I had EU pulled up. Someone else was talking about EU. I think it looked pretty good. Yeah, if it is high probability, it looks good. I can't really... If this demand here is high probability, then that looks pretty good. It's pretty much the same as GJ. Almost the same as GJ. But yeah, it does look pretty solid. Actually, let's see. I wonder... EU, is it high probability? No. Okay. On my chart, EU looks low probability. So I don't know about this right here. This looks low probability. And what's happening with this EMA? Let's just fix this and put that on exponential. There we go. There's a 200, but this looks low probability on my TradingView, so I'm definitely not looking at that. And I just don't trade EU overall, so yeah. If it was high probability, then it would be pretty much the exact same thing as GJ. GJ looks like we might get a push down into the zone now as well. Where did you learn to trade? I learned from Doyle Exchange. I learned from Doyle Exchange. Yeah, I learned from everything I learned is pretty much just from Doyle Exchange. I didn't really learn from anywhere else. What's that sound? Okay, never mind. Stop. Yeah, I learned everything from Doyle Exchange, if you guys know him. But yeah, I joined this Discord a while ago last year. I was in there for a couple months, but then I left in last year December. Just been trading on my own. I've actually been more profitable by myself than when I was in Doyle's Discord. Wicked great explanation. Yeah, that should help you with the what's it called? We're spotting the best supply and demands. Like low probability supply and demands do win sometimes, but they don't win. From what I've seen, they don't win as much as high probability. What markets do you trade? I trade NAS 100, I trade GU, and I trade GJ and US30. So I only trade four pairs that I look at, and that is the only stuff I trade. I'm hoping GJ pulls back. It looks like it has the potential to pull back. I'm hoping we get a pullback all the way into the demand. Because yesterday, actually, let me see what I believe yesterday we didn't get a pullback into any of our demands. Let me see. Actually, no. GJ had a winning setup yesterday. I remember that, but I was forward testing, so I didn't really take GJ. It wasn't like like an A plus setup. We were a little bit higher. We were a little bit high, but yeah, I did pass up on it on a winning setup yesterday. By the way, I won that liquidity going short yesterday before you got on. It was on NAS. Oh yes, I remember that. I can pull that up. Let's see. I do remember it, but wait, let me just zoom in. I guess it depends where you had your stop loss. I'm gonna pull it up just so you guys can see. So he's talking about this liquidity grab right here. So if we mark up the high right there, we swept above that, and you would have gotten in at break of the candle. You would have gotten in right there. You would have had stops above. But honestly, I guess the setup just one, if you had your stop loss in a good place, like if you had your stop loss like directly above the candle, like I like to do on the 5-minute entries, then you would have gone stopped out. But definitely, if you had your stop loss like maybe just like a little bit higher, you would have been fine, something like that. Then you would have been fine. But this overall was a pretty good liquidity grab. It went for like almost like a 1 to 4, so it was a pretty good setup. I had my stop loss a bit above. Yeah, then it makes sense why you won on this liquidity grab. If you had your stop loss just a little bit above, even like that, you would have been fine. You would have been chilling. Let's see. There was also I thought this liquidity grab was gonna be a winning liquidity grab. Like we grabbed London high, but this ended up losing. I thought I had this marked up. I didn't take this though, so if we mark up that high right there, we pretty much just swept it. If you zoom in a little bit, we just grabbed that high, and you could have gone in at break the candle, but that lost. Yeah, I had it a little higher and end up hitting my 1 to 2 good shit, bro. My heart was beating. Yeah, it got really close to stop loss. It got very, very, very close to stop loss. Let's see, GJ is pushing down pretty nice. I'm hoping that we can just get all the way back down to our zone. I'm hoping we can just get to our zone. It looks like there's another demand on GJ, but personally I don't think this is gonna hold. So there's a demand right there. I personally don't believe that's gonna hold. I think we're gonna break right through that demand, but you know what, we could end up just holding on that, but I'm hoping we don't hold on that demand. You take what you on take high probability now? Graham, what are you talking about? If you're talking about high probability supply and demand, I've always taken high probability supply and demand. I've never not. Actually, besides when I first started trading, and like in my first videos of YouTube, I was taking like low probability supply and demand, but now I take high probability supply and demand for like the last year now. A year and a couple months, I've traded only high probability supply and demand. For NAS, how do you mark up 1 minute demand in the 5 minute? Let's see. I don't think NAS has a 1 minute inside of it. Give me a second. Let me just mark up NAS's demands. I don't have them marked up on TradingView. So there's 2 on NAS, but preferably I want the second one, the one right below that. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. Let me. I'm gonna put on TradingView just so you guys can see how I mark up the 1 minute demands. So we're on the 1 minute now. I'm just gonna go back to the 5 minute. 5 minute. Let me just delete this as well. Okay, and then let's take this and this off. Okay, so we got 2 5 minute demands. We got one right there and one right there. I prefer the second one. I'd want the second one to get tapped. But let's jump to the 1 minute now. If we go inside of the 5 minute zone, we look where there's a 1 minute demand. Right here, there is actually a 1 minute demand on this first one, but I think this orange candle right there pushed up to make that low probability. So I don't like where the 1 minute demand is positioned there. But if we go into the second demand and you just look where's a high probability demand. So we've got a high probability demand right here inside of it. And then we have a low probability demand in here. Oh, sorry, let me just mark that up right. We got a low probability demand there. And then we got another low probability down here. But on my strategy, I only trade high probability supply and demand. So yeah, so the top zone inside of the 5 minutes, so that one right there that's marked up, that's the zone, that's the 1 minute. So I'd wait for that to get tapped. Or you can just take a regular 5 minutes entry. But that's pretty much exactly how it would look like. It's just a 5 minute zone, and then you look for 1 minute zone inside of that. US30 is actually getting pretty close to the demand as well. Yeah, US30 bottom one here is actually getting pretty close to that demand, which is down here. Also wouldn't mind taking this one. It does not look bad at all. You only yeah, I only take high probability. Yeah, I only take high probability supply and demand. I don't like taking low probability supply and demand. GJ looks like it's actually getting a good reaction off of the 5 minute demand. Well, the top 5 minute demand, but like I said, I'm waiting for the second one. The top one can win without me. I couldn't really care less. I want the top one. It's actually about to give break a candle now as well. Yeah, the top one's about to give break a candle. So if anyone's entering off of that, you about to get entry. Okay, yeah, GJ just gave 5 minute break a candle if anyone's entering in the top demand, but I'm personally waiting for the one right below that. US30 is also getting quite close to the demand. Capricorn, hi Andres, how you doing, bro? How are you doing, Capricorn? Let's see, GG is actually getting a pretty good reaction, and it just actually looks pretty good off of the top demand, but it's a little bit too risky to get in on that one. I'm definitely waiting for the one right below that. I'm waiting on NAS demand. Yeah, I'm also waiting on NAS demand. Preferably the second one as well, so that zone right there. And then US30 demand if we get there as well, I'm waiting on. So there's 3 potential trades I'm waiting on. Oh shit, Doyle already took a trade. Let me actually... Damn, Doyle already took a trade on gold. And he won. Damn. I'ma actually... Let's go to his story. Okay. I see what he took. Damn, he made 10k on gold trade. Let's pull up gold. I'm gonna definitely go over the trade Doyle took. Okay, I see what he took. Okay, I see it. Okay, so Doyle's already done for the day so early. Let's put this on. Okay. He's liking gold a lot. Damn, he's won 2 days in a row now on gold. So he marked up this supply right there. And then the first entry looks like it lost, according to him. Yeah, he said re-entry. So he got in there, the first entry. He had stops above like that. And then the first entry lost, but then I wonder... Okay, I think he got in at the same place on the re-entry. So I think he got in right there and then stops above right there. And I'm gonna guess, yeah, I think he hold for a way longer, maybe for like a 1 to 2. So this is what Doyle took on gold at the moment. Well, he's out of it now, but that's what Doyle took. That's pretty interesting. He's liking gold a lot. And then gold's also in a 1 hour demand now, I believe. Yeah, gold's in this 1 hour demand. I mean, he caught the move to tap into that. Good shit to him. Good shit to Doyle. And GJ actually won off the top zone. Damn, that's actually quite annoying. Damn, GJ actually won off the top zone. Yeah, GJ won. Let me pull up on TradingView. Here it is. It's coming for that high. Damn, that's pretty surprising. GJ won. I was waiting for it to come tap that second zone, but I guess it had other plans. I mean, good shit to whoever caught that. I was definitely waiting on the bottom zone. That was way cleaner. If the first one has a good reaction, well, I can't read. I swear. If the first one has a good reject reaction, I'm going for it. Yeah, it depends. It depends what the tap looks like on NAS, definitely. But GJ won off the top zone. I was waiting for this bottom zone. US30 also still could come down and tap this demand here. I'd like that if US30 came down. NAS looks like it still might be pushing up. I'm surprised GJ won. I wanted GJ to come tap the bottom zone, but is what it is. It's just a probability game, so I'm telling you, sometimes GJ would give break a candle on like the top zone and then lose, and then come tap the second zone and win. That's why I was definitely waiting for the second zone, but in this case, or this instance, GJ won off the top zone. I honestly see GJ Cat continuing up. Like, I definitely see GJ. Where was it? 1 hour maybe. Yeah, like I was saying, we have liquidity up here that GJ might come for. Let me move the face cam real quick. Yeah, there's liquidity sitting up top here that GJ is definitely gonna come for, and I think there's a gap here. I can't really see on MetaTrader properly, but definitely coming for this liquidity sitting up top here. Good setup whoever caught that though, 100%. Damn, NAS is also on the move now. NAS is pushing up. It's almost stock exchange open as well. Stock exchange opens in 13 minutes. NAS created another demand. I'm definitely gonna mark that up real quick. So NAS created another demand up here, which I actually like this demand quite a bit now. The breaker structure is like really nice up there. NAS making a new demand. Yeah, I like NAS new demand if we end up getting there. Also US30, but you know what, it's stock exchange open in a few minutes, so you never know what's gonna happen. When I have a breaker candle, I take it always. I mean, I also do that, but there's definitely zones that I'd rather wait for compared to other zones. Like I would have rather waited on GJ's second zone than the first zone. Bro, sponsor me a funded account, a 5K funded account. I'm poor. I'm broke ass, bro. I gotta wait till the end of the month to get paid. Right now, I'm as poor as you, bro. I also want someone to sponsor me a 5K account. Especially with Funding Pups. Funding Pups is only $32. I like NAS Nudemon. NAS Nudemon actually looks pretty solid. Definitely wait on that. But stock exchange opens now, like I've been saying. So we got to definitely see what happens. GJ might be pushing down now. It does look like it grabbed liquidity. GJ looks like it grabbed the liquidity of this previous high here, which does kind of scare me because that's like a double top now if we get to like the bottom zone. So that does make me a little bit scared that we closed there. On which platform did you get on which platform did you got funded? I'm using Quantic Trading. I have a video about it if you want to go watch it. There's a video about which platform I'm using and why I'm using it. Bro, what software do you use for backtesting? So I do have TradingView. I do have the paid version of TradingView. I pay that every month, but you can also use FX Replay. You can cancel the subscription on FX Replay and get 5 days free trial and keep doing that. So you can do that if you want, or use TradingView paid thing. I use TradingView and FX Replay. So yeah. Andreas, you've been seeming pretty hesitant when it comes to taking setups. Like right before you would enter, there would be something you double guess yourself on, hence you miss out on a setup. That is true. I won't lie to you, Emmanuel. I'm in. How do I explain this? Let me think. I want really good setups. At the moment, you can see I'm in drawdown. I'm in quite a bit of drawdown on the 25K. So that's why I'm trying to only take the best setups. Like if GJ definitely came down and tapped this zone here, this bottom zone, I'm getting in at break a candle on that. If NAS comes and taps this zone here, I might get in on break a candle. Depends what open does. And US30, if it comes down and taps, I might get in on break a candle. I am being pretty hesitant and picky because I'm in so much drawdown. I'm trying to take just the best setups. That is why. So yeah, and nothing's really like GJ was okay. Like the setup that won right here, this was like an okay setup. There was definitely not an A+ setup. But I do like the bottom setup. This bottom one, it's not like an A+, but it's like definitely an A setup because of how high it is. If it wasn't as high as it is now, it would definitely be an A+ setup on GJ, the bottom one here. But this setup, like right here, was definitely not an A+ setup. Like this was definitely like, in my opinion, I call this like a B setup. Yeah, I mean, I guess we had a breaker structure, we had a gap. There was no 1 minute demand inside of it. But the bottom one also has 15-minute demand as well, so that's definitely why. I'm waiting on the new one. New demand on GJ. I'm gonna have a look now. Does FX Replay account on credit card on different account for free chat? Yeah, you gotta put in your credit card information, but it doesn't charge anything. So you can put in your credit card information, and then so you put in your credit card information, and then it goes through. It doesn't charge you anything. You get a 5-day free trial. After the 5 days, then you pay. But as soon as you like buy it, in a sense, not actually pay for it. As soon as you buy it, you can literally cancel it instantly and still get the 5 days free. So that's why. Why don't you scale down for the other setups that you're not too sure about? What do you mean scale down? Oh, like risk less? I mean, I guess I could do that, but like once again, I'm still trying to definitely wait for the best setups to rather take than take some mid setups. I do see GJ does have a new demand now as well. That I'd take if we get a tap into that. Like right here. That's a high probability demand. I'll take that if we get into it. But I'm still not trying to be risking my capital and risking going into more drawdown on pretty mid setups. That's why I have been pretty hesitant on waiting for setups and taking setups. Go charting is free for backtesting. Well, there you go. Go charting. Never heard of it. No idea what that is, but apparently it's free for backtesting. So you can use that. Using Equity Edge are offering 2,500 funded accounts now for like $12. Really? Let's pull up Equity Edge. Let's actually see that. If it's gonna load. Let's see. Equity Edge. Oh no, this is that's not the prop firm. My bad. Equity Edge prop firm. Okay, that's definitely not the right thing. That's prop firm. Okay. Equity Edge prop firm. Here we go. Let's see. $12 for 2.5K. Do I not have an account? Is this the prop firm? Yeah, okay, no, this is it. I thought I had an account with them. Do I not? Wait, hold up. Let me just see if I have an account with them or not. Okay, no, I don't have an account with them, so I can't really check right now. Oh yeah, close that. I can't really check right now, so I might have to create an account with Equity Edge. But that's pretty cool if they have 12. Okay, I mean, I guess the capital is quite low for like a prop firm, 2.5K. Like yes, that's a little bit low. It's a very very low amount for a funded account. I meant, can you use the same credit card for multiple accounts to get the free trial? Yeah, you can. That's what I've been doing. Kandi Kliz, you can use the same credit card. I'm surprised they haven't changed that, but yeah, you can use the same credit card. I've been doing it with my credit card, so yeah. So I re-put it in with my credit card, cancel it, and I've been fine for pretty while now. Go charting lacks too much. I've never heard of it, never looked at it, so I can't give you my opinion on it. You shouldn't need to log in to go to their website. Actually, equity, I can't spell equity edge profile. I don't know. A lot of them tell me. Oh yeah, about. Okay, this might be it. Let's go get funded. Pricing. Oh yes, I do see it. Where did it go? Huh? Where? Oh okay. Where is it? I keep seeing glimpses of it, but where? Pricing. Oh yeah. Is it gonna load? Bro, where did it go? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm tripping. Oh, it's on sale. Okay, so it's $12 at the moment to buy it. Well, that's pretty clean. Let's see. Your 1 to 100 leverage. What's that? Profit target 10%. Max loss is 6. Oh, but you see, max loss 6%, and it's trailing. So it's a trailing loss. So that, what's their 5K account? Damn, this shit's cheap. Nah, I see. This is a little bit sketchy. I see this a little bit sketchy. Who's offering a 5K account for $20? I know Funding Pips offers it for $32, but that's still not 20. There's still not $20. Let's see. What about a two-step? Yeah, two phases. That's still the exact same price. Okay, but this one's got 10% max loss. Okay, I do see. I mean, if they're legit, I guess that's pretty cool. I don't know if they're legit or not. I've never used them. I've heard of them once or twice, but I've never actually used them. Yo, just got into the chart. Any setup yet? No, Fred, Doyle took, Doyle took a gold supply and won again. But nah, there hasn't been anything good. There was like a counter trend supply on GU that won. It just went for like a 1-to-1. But other than that, there's not been anything. 2.5K good for beginners. Though, yeah, that's true. That's true. Actually, I probably would have bought that if I got like right into trading. I probably would have skipped. If I knew about it, I probably would have skipped demo and just went like $12 what it was. That's really nothing. I would have definitely, if I was a beginner starting right now, I would 100% just skip demo and go buy that funded account for $12. It's like really cheap. Selling gold. Let's see. I don't see. Let's open gold. Oh, gold's in a supply. I guess that's valid. Gold's in a supply right there. I don't know what it's gonna do at open. I don't know if it gets affected at open. That's the supply Doyle took. Doyle took that supply, and then there's another supply right there, which might win. I don't know. Definitely got a bit of bullish momentum going into it. Let's close that. Do this. Let's see. What is happening? NAS. Not really any momentum on NAS. Oh shit! I had this open the entire time. My bad. My bad. I had that open the entire time. Let's reopen gold. I had the YouTube thing open. My bad. Yeah, remove front. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so we have this supply there on gold, if you can see now, and then Doyle took this supply and won. Interesting. We can definitely watch and see for respects. Let me just put the chart shift back on. Did you decide to enter on the 5 minute? Fred, It honestly depends. I don't mind entering on a normal 5 minute demand, even if it doesn't have a 1 minute right now. But if it has a 1 minute, like I believe this NAS setup down below here has a 5 minute and a 1 minute, I'll definitely try and enter on the 1 minute though. But if there is a 5 minute setup that just doesn't have a 1 minute, and this top zone up here has a 1 minute as well. But I'll definitely try and enter on the 1 minute if I can. But this 1 minute like demand is very low in the zone, all the way at the bottom of the zone. So I'll definitely try. But if hold up, let's just close that for now. Okay, I'm gonna just close gold. I hate when it does this. But yeah, I definitely just try and enter on the 1 minute. But if we get a 5 minute entry and it looks pretty good, I'll probably still enter on it and hope for the best and go for like a 1-to-1, or maybe a little bit over 1-to-1, because I hate going for 1-to-1s. Gold also has a 15 minute demand, 30 minute, and 1 hour demand. Yeah, I don't know what gold's gonna do. I think gold might push up because it has all of those. I saw the 1 hour demand also had a really good reaction, so I don't know about that. I don't know. GJ looks pretty solid. Let's see. Yeah, GJ also has a 1 minute demand in this top zone. In this top zone of GJ, we do have a 1 minute demand as well, but it's also pretty low in the zone as well. Got a 1 minute demand right there. That's the 1 minute demand. Let's see if we can fix this as well. Okay, so that's the 1 minute demand inside the 5 minute, but it also, once again, is pretty low in the zone. And then this setup here also has a 1 minute demand, and that's high in the demand, in the 5 minute demand. So I like that one, but I don't know if we're gonna get down to there. Let's see, NAS could be pushing down. Let's see what happens. I don't think I'll take if it taps into this demand, because it's stock exchange open now, and I don't know what stock exchange might do or what's gonna happen after. NAS about to tap. Yeah, I'm looking at that right now, but I don't know if I want to take this one. And on NAS, the 1 hour is in. We're in a resistance on the 1 hour here, and we grab this high here as liquidity. So I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna definitely pass up on this top NAS setup. Or maybe the second one looks good, holds, or looks a lot better. The second one does look a lot better, but let's see. Okay, I think the top zone's about to break through. Yeah, let's see. Let's just check. Okay, yeah, the top zone's invalid. Top zone is not even valid anymore, so we're waiting on the second one. There's actually two. Yeah, there's two on NAS right now. Let's see. There's another one right here, but once again, I'd rather wait for this bottom one. Let's see. Yeah, we've only got NAS and GJ. Those are the only two hopes. NAS and GJ. Okay, NAS is tapping into the second zone right here. Tapping into this demand right here. But I don't want to get in on that one. I want the second one. I want the lowest one. Damn, that reaction. It looks like your charts are frozen. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, the charts are frozen. I wonder if I can. I don't want to have to end stream and restart stream. Gold has a. Wait, is that gold? XAU, I'm pretty sure that's gold. Has a demand now with the 1 minute. I'm gonna definitely look, Wait, I just want to see if I can fix this without having to end stream. Let's do this. Is TradingView frozen? Yeah, TradingView is also frozen. Okay, well, I wonder if I can do this. Just give me a second. Let's go. I'm gonna try add it again. And delete this one. And video. Is stream back? Can anyone just real quick, can you guys see the chart actually moving? And I just need to add this back. There we go. Okay. Can anyone just tell me real quick, is it back? It's fixed? Okay. Okay, we chilling. I hate when that happens sometimes. I hate when that happens because sometimes I have to end stream. But it looks like, yeah, okay. Yeah, we fixed it. Let me actually just check on my phone as well and see. It's moving now? Okay, yeah, everything should be good. So now it looks like it's reacting a lot off of this demand, but that breaker candle is going to be huge if you're entering off of that. Yeah, okay, everything looks good. So if you're entering off of NAS now, the breaker candle is going to be huge. That is like what? That's around 48 pips to break a candle. So yeah, I don't know about taking this demand up here. Definitely not. That is definitely not it. That breaker candle is way too big. Looks like normal supply and demand isn't working. Yeah, Rush, I won't lie to you, normal supply and demand has been taking a hit. Past 2 to 3 weeks it's been pretty rough. That's why I've been forward to it, testing just a little bit and just like chilling and just trying to take only the best setups. But normal, just like it's been getting faked out quite a bit recently. There was a winner on GJ now as well, but I missed that. Also, it's reacting on the new supply. I don't know if I'd call that a supply up there. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'd call that a proper supply. I'm hoping GJ does pull back though. It would be nice if GJ pulls back to one of these zones up here. One of them. Nas did not tap my zone on TradingView. Oh, I think he said TradingView. Yeah. Let me just see if it actually tapped mine. It tapped the, yeah, it definitely did. Let me pull up TradingView. I think I can. Okay. Is this TradingView? Oh yeah, I need to just relink this real quick and then I can pull up TradingView. macOS. Yeah, and go display. No, okay, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. Let me just hide that real quick. Where's Safari? There we go. Okay, that should be good now. Let me just resize that. That looks very big. Okay. if we look at it on TradingView on NAS, it definitely did tap. If we drop this zone right here, that is a valid demand zone. It did. Oh, what happened to it? So that did tap right there, and it looks like it's respecting maybe a bit. It just gave break candle, but it makes no sense in entering off of this demand. Your stop loss is gonna be huge. Your stop loss is 48 pips. That is like one very very big stop. Like don't get me wrong, this could hit, this could end up hitting, but it's still a little bit too big of a zone, way too big of a zone. So that's why I'm definitely waiting for this bottom one if we get back, or GJ, if it gets back. US30 does look like it's on its way back, but this momentum in this candle that's bringing down, and we're breaking two lows here as well. Actually, we're only breaking one, this one here. So it's a bit of a problem, but yeah, I like GJ demand the most. GJ will what? PB. What is it? What does PB stand for? I have no idea. But he said it's in a 4 hour. Oh shit! I didn't actually see that. GJ's in a 4 hour 4 hour supply now as well. You guys can see. Yeah, that is a little bit scary. I won't lie. That's a 4 hour supply right there. Or we could just end up pushing through and not respecting that, and like coming for like this liquidity up top. Yeah, that could be one thing as well, but it is a little bit risky. Definitely see when we get to the zone and see what the reaction's like at the zone. Gold is doing a liquidity grab, or maybe it's going to tap that demand. Let's put up gold. What is gold doing? What did it do? Gold broke out that supply. Yeah, grab liquidity, maybe push down. I don't know. Just be careful. Gold's in a 1 hour demand, and that 1 hour demand actually just gave break a candle. So up there, we got a 1 hour demand. Let's put the chart shift on. If we look at that, gold's in a 1 hour demand. Yeah, we can zoom in. Gold's in a 1 hour demand right here. So just be careful of that, and it's a 15-minute demand. There's also a 15-minute demand and that one. So just be careful about that. Definitely be careful about what gold's gonna do. I have no idea. It could keep continuing pushing up. NAS is valid, but that stop loss, nah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like I took a setup like this a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and it lost. And I took this on US30 just like this, but it looked like that on the 1 minute. So it had like this big candle push up on the 1 minute, and then and then I got in that break candle and that lost. So that was just a dumb loser from me. So I definitely learned from that. That's why I'm not taking NAS. US30 looks like we're in the demand right now, but that does not look like it's gonna hold. I had this thing on while I was looking at gold again. My bad. Oh, that's so annoying. The gold, what am I saying? US30 does look like it's in the demand right now, but that does not look like it's gonna hold at all. That does not look like it's gonna hold. My opinion, looks like we might just blow right through there. So yeah, I don't know about US30. I think definitely GJ is looking the best, but the only problem about GJ is we got a 4 hour supply that we're in. Let's see. Yeah, pullback. I'm looking for sells on NAS. I guess you could be. We're a little bit high. How's your 25k looking? Bro, you can see how it's looking. Look right here, bro. Can I mark it? Okay, that doesn't work, but yeah, I'm in. Oh, should I just close GJ? Let me pull GJ back up. But yeah, my 25k ain't looking great, I will not lie. I'm in a bunch of drawdown. I've been getting faked out a ton, and I've just not been taking like the best setups. Let me just fix this and make sure everything's good. Fix the EMA. 200, and then let's fix that real quick. But yeah, I'm in quite a bit of drawdown. That's why I'm only trying to take like the best of the best setups, and trying to avoid like the worst of setups, or not the great ones. But yeah, in a lot of drawdown. Are you using Oyanda to all your pairs? Now I only use Oyanda for US30 and NAS 100. And then I use FXCM for GJ and GU. Okay, so Forex pairs, I use FXCM, and then Oyanda, I use it for indices. Yeah, US30 broke out of this demand there. That momentum was quite a bit to the downside, so it makes sense. We're definitely waiting on GJ now. Where are you from? I'm from South Africa, brother. I'm from South Africa. I was born here, living here my entire life. I'm in a GJ cell. Makes sense. It's in a 4-hour supply. But that 4-hour supply could also not hold. There's a lot of momentum. Like actually, let's break this down. If we look at GJ on the 4-hour, right? We're on the 4-hour. Look when we last had a bearish candle. Like if you just look at it, when last we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've had 12 bullish candles and they all closed bullish. So that might give you an indication that we might not hold on this 4-hour supply. And the 4-hour supply doesn't look like it has a breaker structure. So I don't know. We'll definitely need to see if it ends up holding on that 4-hour supply. I'm on gold buys right now. Makes sense. There's a 1-hour demand and a 15-minute demand. Good shit on that though. Any payouts yet? I was up quite a bit on. I was up at the beginning of the challenge. So I started this at the beginning of March. I believe it was. I can actually check the dates. What day did I start? So I started on the 11th of March, and I was up in quite a bit of profit. I was up like a little over. I believe it was 2%. I could be wrong. I was up 2%, but this prop firm that I'm using has some trash ass rules, and you can only get a payout after 30 days. So if you could get a payout after like a week, I would have gotten a payout yet. I would have had a payout of like 2% of 25K. That's what, like $500. I don't know. I don't think I was up that high. I don't really remember, but I was up quite a bit. But yeah, I had to wait a month to only be able to get a payout. Which prop firm? Wait, vintage. Which prop firm in best is best? In my opinion, FTMO and Funding Pips are probably the best, and Fixify looks pretty good as well. Those 3 prop firms probably my best. I don't think I will trade today. Yeah, same. I don't know, Fred. I still got another hour and 10 minutes on the trading plan to sit here and wait. So we definitely would be able to get a trade, or maybe something taps into one of the zones. Oh, that's wacky. Yeah, no. The rules on this prop firm are not great. Not great at all. Do we have news today, just in case? Because also if I trade 10 minutes, so if I trade 10 minutes before news and 10 minutes after news, I also lose the account. Okay, there's no high impact news today. So this prop firm does have a lot of rules, but yeah. NAS about to tap the bottom zone. Yes, let's look at that. But see, I don't like NAS at the moment right now. There's a double top. If you look at it, we got 2 candles right here that are pretty much the same. So we have a double top on NAS, which indicates that we could be dropping and continue dropping. And look at the momentum in this candle. There's a lot of bearish momentum, and if you look at US30 and NAS usually move the same. Look at that momentum in US30 as well. That's a lot of bearish momentum. So NAS could be doing the same thing and just continue to drop. But let's see. I'm gonna just close these 2. Let's just put these 2, NAS and GJ, and let's see what happens. GJ is also in the demand. It also has a 1-minute demand, but that's all the way at the bottom of the zone there. Let's see. I'm gonna just open magic keys on GJ so long. just in case we get entry. There we go. Which platform? What platform I'm with you with? It's called Quantic Trading. I have a video about why I'm with them. Definitely go and look at that. But yeah, they have pretty trash news. There's UCAD, bro, Fred. Let me pull up UCAD. Where's UCAD? Is it here? Yeah, UCAD. Here we go. Nah, I can't do UCAD. UCAD's traumatized me. I'm waiting on GJ. GJ looks like we're about to get break a candle. Oh, I like that. I like that reaction on GJ. I definitely like that reaction on GJ. Let's see if we can break a candle on GJ. I entered at 192. Let's see where that is. 192.787. That's like right here on GJ Sol. I'd probably like break a candle, that candle. Alright, bro. I guess we're going against each other right now. I'm only looking for a quick scalp because we're in a 4-hour demand. I mean a 4-hour supply. And GJ is quite high. So there's a lot of risk that's coming with this trade. But I like the reaction that we're getting right now. That is a really good reaction or good sign. Let's see NAS. NAS is also got that demand. I like GJ's reaction though. Let's see. May the best person win. I guess so, bro. I guess so. We flip bullish now as well. Got low spreads on GJ. Wait, let's put that on. I hate spreads on GJ. Definitely do hate spreads on GJ. Let's see what happens. I like that reaction a lot. That's a really good reaction. Let's see. It would be better if we close bullish on this candle. Let's see. There's 20 seconds until next candle. Look at how bad spreads are. Like, spreads look terrible at the moment. Okay, there we go. We got break a candle and spreads look horrific. Okay, let's see. Let's mark up 1-to-1. Let's see. We're on a GJ demand. Let's see how this plays out. Yeah, no. This is looking like a finished ass trade. Yeah, I'm not close. Is what it is. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's done. I actually closed that really nicely. Oh well, is what it is. I mean, it's getting a little bit of a reaction, but I don't think I'm gonna get back in for a re-entry. I think I'm cool. Yeah, I wanna see what happens. It's getting, I don't know. Let's see. Please guide us through why you went with it, knowing it's low probability. It's not low probability. It's a high probability trade. Let me show you. Let me zoom in. Let's make this big. This is high probability. If you look at it on TradingView, on MetaTrader it's low probability. I know that, but if you look at it right here, we got a gap right in front of it. We mark up the gap right there. So right there's the gap, and that gap got filled. So this is a high probability zone. I know MetaTrader looks like it's low probability, but this is a high probability zone. Let's see, can I mark up the gap better? Let's see, let's remove the zone. But there's the gap. Let's see. That right there's the gap. There. And it just got filled. So you know what is what it is. It's getting a really good second reaction, but I think I'm good for a re-entry. Rather just wait for a better trade. Because you said it was risky before you entered, it's only risky because we're really high, but I've seen setups like this win, even if that is, even the fact that it is high. This is just a regular supply and demand. It just ended up faking out. It's got two really good reactions now, so let's see. This was just a regular supply and demand. Like there was one, like it's all probabilities. Like if we look at it like this demand here won, but this was like one that was way worse than the one that I took now. So you know what is what it is. It's just a probability game. Let's see. I want to see if it ends up actually winning, because it's got really good reactions. Oh wait, okay, I had that on. But if you look at it, this was a high probability zone as well. It's just a probability game. Like this could have easily lost as well, but this setup ended up winning, and then the better one, in my opinion, ended up losing. So you know what, it is what it is. Nothing I can change right now. Yeah, okay, no, it looks like it's gonna break out the zone now. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if it actually. Okay, it just tapped the 1 minute demand. I wonder if it respects off the 1 minute demand. Let's see. I doubt the zone's gonna hold anyway now. I just think we're probably gonna blow right through the zone. Let's see if it ends up holding on the 1 minute demand though. If we break out the zone, it'll be a change of character to be looking for sells. Yeah. I'm closing the charts after this. I just want to see what happens, and then after that, I'm closing the charts. Like, what are the odds it respects the 1 minute? What are the odds it respects the 1 minute demand? Today's spread is a little bit better, yeah. But on GJ overall, I just don't get good spreads. Like, US30 spreads are like that's pretty minimal. GU I've got 0 spreads, and NAS spreads are also pretty minimal. Like really low spread. It's just on GJ. Go to 5 minute. Like GJ, I think the spreads are like 1 point. They're a little bit high today on GJ. Let's see what's the spread here. Yeah, it's like 1.2, 1.3. It changes on GJ all the time. 1.1. Yeah. Let's watch this. So if we look at it, I think it just got break a candle. Yeah, okay, so the 1 minute just got break a candle, but I don't know if that's gonna hold at all. But if the 1 minute actually wins up, probably that would actually make me pretty annoyed though. Because I decided to take a 5 minute entry on the setup. If the 1 minute actually ends up winning, I'd be pretty. That's cool. Let's watch. I'm on live funding pips. I had no spread. Oh shit. I know that funding pip spreads is actually like pretty good. The 1 minute demand is where a big buyer jumped in. He might push it back up. How do you know where a big buyer jumped in? I know there's websites and shit to look at that, but I've never really looked into that. Gold finally starting to move. Hey, good shit. I know you're in that 1 hour demand and that 15 minute one. What are the odds the 1 minute demand wins and the 5 minute entry lost? I have a feeling it's gonna happen. Leon, what? I'm holding until 19. That's far. I don't know. It's really not. So you said you're holding until 192,606. Oh yeah, no, that's just like breaking out of this there. Yeah, no, that'll probably get hit if we carry on going down. I'm watching the 15 seconds candle, and they tell me the story. The 15-second candles. That is some hyper scalping. Nah, I don't even. Nah, I've never looked at anything lower than the 1 minute. Even the 1 minute is on edge with me. Like, the 1 minute is still already pretty pretty fast. Yeah, okay. I think it broke out. No, it hasn't broken out the zone completely yet. Let's see. Let us see what happens with. I'm gonna just go back to the 5 minute and let's watch. It didn't break out the zone yet completely, so we still need to wait. Nash demand tap. I'm good. I've already taken a loss. I'm good. I'm definitely good. Nas has also got a 1 minute demand. But let's see. This one actually looks pretty good. Nas actually looks pretty good. If anyone's gonna take that. Nas looks solid. Let's see. GJ is pushing up now. Damn. Nas looks really good, especially off of the 1 minute. You put a 1 minute is like right there. It's gonna give it maybe break a candle next candle. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is the next candle. Let's see if it gets break a candle on Nas 1 minute. The 5 minutes got a pretty good reaction already. Let's see, 1 minute. Let's see. GJ is actually pushing up now. Damn. Also tap 1 minute Nas. Yeah, I'm looking at it. The blue line is the 1 minute demand. I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. Okay, I think. Yeah, okay, Nas just gave break a candle on the 1 minute. Let's see if that ends up playing out. I'm gonna just show you guys what I got marked up on Nas real quick. So break a candles like right there, and then you'd go for a 1 to 2. 1 to 2 is like above this high there on the 1 minute. Stop loss, a little bit of space. And let's look at it off of the 5 minute real quick. The 5 minute had a big push up and then a little bit of a retracement down. The 5 minute does look a little bit weird. I don't know, we can definitely look and see what it does off the 1 minute. The 1 minute already gave break a candle entry. Nas also Nas bounced off the 200 EMA on the 1 hour. Let's check. What do you mean? There's the 200 AM. Or maybe to the upside. I don't know. I can't really see that clearly. I think I might have just taken the losing entry or the losing trade. Yeah, GJ just gave a re-entry to the trade, and that's actually looking really solid. Yeah, if we look at GJ real quick, I got in the first entry up there, second entry is right there, stops would be right below that, and you'd look for 1 to 1. So that's it on GJ, the re-entry. Nas is also looking solid off of there, and there's the 1 minute. Actually, I'm gonna just quickly, let's just do this. I hate the orange. The orange looks best when I'm looking at it, but it looks, let's see, what's this one? Yeah, I guess. I guess we can put this on for now. That's cool. Let's put that on for now, and let's just look at that. So that looks pretty good. Let's look at GJ. Yeah, GJ also gave break a candle. Let's see how that plays out. NAS looks really solid though. Definitely looks really good. NAS looks good. Good luck. I'm not taking it, but we can watch how it plays out. I got 2 orders in NAS demand. Good shit. Yeah, everyone in the Discord. Well, Fred, my boy Fred, he's hopped into NAS aggressive, and he's going for 1 to 3. I think I might have just taken the losing trade. I won't lie. I think I might have just taken the losing trade. Man, actually, I'm looking for sells at GU and EU because we are at 4-hour supply. Check this out. Yeah, I've seen it. NAS is looking really good. I think I might have just taken the wrong setup. I won't lie to you guys. It's actually, holy shit. I think I just took the wrong setup. Like, look at NAS on the 1 minute. NAS 1 minute is actually getting really close to TP. I think I just definitely took the wrong setup. The 5 minute gave break a candle now as well. 5 minute gave break a candle, which your entry would have been there. So it looks like today I just got very unlucky. And I wonder what GJ is doing. GJ's not doing much. But by the looks of it, it looks like I just got unlucky and I chose the wrong setup. Yep, I just chose the wrong setup. Look at NAS. Look at NAS. NAS is about at 1 to 2 on the 1 minute. It's getting really close. And then there's break a candle on the 5 minute. 1 to 1. It's up there. Gold playing around. Let's check gold. GJ playing around. Yeah. Let's check gold. Let's pull up gold. Yeah, gold pushing up. Gold pushing up off of the 1 hour and the 15 minute demand. I definitely did expect that. That makes a lot of sense. If anyone caught that, good shit. GJ actually looks like it could continue up now, maybe. Yeah, that's quite annoying. GJ, I mean NAS. There's the 1 to 2 off the 1 minute. 1 to 2 is like right there. I got it marked up. Yep. I think NAS, let's put up TradingView just so we can watch it. Yeah, NAS got the 1 to 2. I mean, the spread, so I guess not yet. Maybe like around there you would have gotten in at. So maybe you still need to hold NAS for a little bit, but I do believe it's probably still going to continue up. Like that. Yeah, maybe your stops would have been a little bit better. Maybe like that. Yup. Yep. Took the wrong setup today. You think it's possible to get out of that drawdown going for 1-to-1? No, not really, but I usually enter off the 1 minute and I go for 1-to-2s, so then I'd be able to. But as you can see, I ended up taking the wrong trade today. Today I tried to go for a 5 minute, just a 1-to-1 off the 5 minute on GJ, and I ended up losing. If I waited on NAS, we would have been really close to hitting 1-to-2 off of the 1 minute entry. It's getting like right there. Damn, bro, I was hoping you get a dub with us today. I've been pretty unlucky, I won't lie. NAS, damn, the momentum's there as well. The momentum's there. Shit, man. Yep, okay, NAS won off the 1 minute. Let me put up. There we go. NAS won. If you got a NAS, good shit. I missed that. I definitely missed that. GU setup, a GU supply setup. Let's check that. I don't see anything. Oh, bro, and you said you wanted to wait on that bottom NAS at the beginning of stream. I know, bro. I know. Damn. I wonder if my boy Drakey did he. I wonder if he took Drakey. If you're in stream, did you take NAS so I don't feel left out? GJ dropping? Yeah, I think yeah, it's probably gonna keep. GJ's probably gonna drop now. I guess I chose the bad setup. Okay, let's see. That's quite annoying. Let's see the 5 minute. 5 minute might lose though. So I guess this was a 1 minute setup. The 5 minute, I don't know. Damn. Yeah, I think NAS might end up losing now. Just the way it looks. I think it was just a 1 minute setup. Looks like it. 1 minute gave 1-to-2, and you would have been chilling. Or maybe the 5 minutes still ends up winning. Maybe it holds off of that breaky candle. I don't know. I don't think I want to sit here and wait for the whole move. I got a lot of homework and projects to do, so I'm gonna go do that afterwards. Yeah, actually, the 5 minute doesn't look too bad. It's in a little bit of drawdown. The breaker candle was a little bit big though. It was 33 pips. So I feel like aggressive entry on NAS made sense, even if you took it on the 5 minute. The breaker candle is like what, 33 pips now. So yeah, definitely getting in aggressive was the play on NAS, or the move. I think I'm about to hop out of GJ. Good shit, bro. You hit that. You really hit that for real. I think NAS might actually keep pushing up. I don't know. Let me just delete these lines so I can get a little bit more clear. Yeah, NAS 1-to-1 is like up here. Right up here is the 1-to-1 on NAS. So let's see if it ends up getting there. Yeah, I put in my second order on NAS when it started to drop back down. Twin trading is the way to go. Yeah, I open two positions when I open a trade. I used to do 3, but actually I used to do 3 and then I switched to 2, and I like 2 a lot more. Like trying to close 3 positions, sometimes you close 1 at a higher profit than the other one, but with 2 I usually close them around about the same. So I like opening 2 positions, twin trading. And I tried opening 1 position and like just letting the full thing run, but that just seems so weird to me. That's why I like 2. Yeah, and that looks still pretty solid. I don't know if it's gonna go all the way back up to like this 1-to-1 take profit up here, but it looks pretty good. But I think I am gonna end stream here, everyone, and I'm gonna see you guys on Thursday. I'm gonna see you guys on Thursday, definitely. I'll be back streaming on Thursday. I did say I was gonna try trade Wednesdays. I tried last week and I took a loss, so I think I'm just gonna leave Wednesdays alone and just go back to trading my normal days. But yeah, I'm gonna be back Thursday. Hopefully you guys have a good trading day tomorrow if you trade Wednesdays. But yeah, hopefully we get a better trade on Thursday and Friday, because the losses are piling up quite a bit. Like, the losses are real. But you know what, it is what it is. Nothing I can do. I'm just trying. I'm following the rules. You have a great one. See you Thursday. Yeah, see you Thursday.